If you are in the market to buy or sell your home, land, or property, it is in your best interest to work with a professional that cares and keeps your best interest first always. Melissa Williams is your agent, very customer service oriented, knowledgeable in all steps in the delicate process of your investment, and here to turn your dreams to reality. Call her now, 253-293-1056. That's 253-293-1056, www.melissawilliams.com.
Hey you, yeah you, don't you deserve a newer vehicle for 2022? Go see Ralph at Max Auto Plus Tacoma. Good credit, bad credit, always with the lowest interest rates possible. Cars, trucks, SUVs, and everyone sees the Carfax. The best customer service ever. Log on to GoSeeRalph.com or call 253-230-1494. That's 253-230-1494. Oh, one more thing. Did you know you get $200 cash money if you bring Ralph a customer? What are you waiting on? Go see Ralph. Max Auto is located at 12918 Pacific Avenue, South Tacoma. Get up and go see Ralph.
What is up out there in Shopkulture land? Welcome to another edition. You guys know what it is. Shopkulture. Every Tuesday at 8. We're back. And I'm joined. We got the crew. In. Miss T.
Hey, what's up?
And then we got the producer extraordinaire over there, Nick Jones.
What's going on?
And I'm Barry Crosby. This is Shopkulture. Man, how was your guys' weekend? Guys, tap in. Always say what's up.
The weekend was busy.
Was it busy?
It was busy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
I'm moving my mom. We're moving our mom into assisted living. And she's not happy about it.
Yeah.
At all.
Well, change is always...
It is. And dementia is one of those things that makes change even harder.
Definitely does.
So 1 second she's excited about her new place and can't wait to see it, and the next second she's cussing us out and she's not going to stay there and she's going to go drink rat poison. So it's like one extreme to the other. So tomorrow will be the first night in the new place. I'm staying with her for the first couple of nights, and
well, that's
yeah. If you see me Friday and I'm like drinking, you don't know why.
Ooh-wee. So yeah, the weekend for me was cool. It was chill. Good dinner, good food. Went to a place and I can never pronounce the name of it.
Asadero.
And she said it right. Guys, if you go there, you guys check out Tomahawk Steak. You got to get it. Some of the best cut, best meat, just perfect. And of all things, it's in Kent.
Who'd have thought?
Yeah, I know.
Who would have thought?
Because most times, because I think your best steakhouses are usually, and when we talk about Seattle, we're usually talking about downtown.
Right, the Met,
yeah. And then you got Daniel's, and Jack's, and Melrose Grill. So it's a change of pace. But definitely, people go check that out. Nice little vibe, dark light. So perfect date night.
small tables.
Quaint.
Yes.
Learned a new word, quaint.
Quaint, yes, quaint's a good word.
But real quickly though, making my tomahawk this week. Who's making the tomahawk? Las Vegas style. Man.
Have fork will travel.
Are you having me over? Tomahawk, man. I need that.
I'll bring dessert.
Man, I'll bring a bottle.
I can bring a bottle and dessert.
El Gauchos.
That one. El Gauchos is good too. I've been there a couple times.
I will say this. I like it. The best one for me is the one in Tacoma. I think the one in Tacoma hits. For some reason, I like the vibe. To me, it's just a little bit better than the one downtown Seattle.
Okay, I haven't been to that one yet. Only in
Seattle. Tacoma one. I don't know. I just like that one.
Check that one out.
Yeah, it's up there. Okay, guys, what are your top 5 steakhouses? Seattle and Bellevue. We'll go out there and we'll put it out there.
Well,
put it
Tacoma
down there.
too. You like Tacoma, so let's take Tacoma out there as well. So you can say Tacoma through Seattle, Bellevue.
Well, you're right. Well, El Gacho started in actually Seattle, so that's the reason why. But okay, we'll say that.
Yay, Sabrina!
Sabrina's in the building.
Loud and clear. Yes.
Okay. Xavier, man, what's up, brother? He says Tacoma. Yes. Oh, he said it's the best there. Oh, what's up? Oh, Will is making it. Will, I'm gonna hit you up then. He said El Gacho's is the best steakhouse. I don't. Okay, what cut are we talking? X. I'm just gonna say X. Jack's Grill is outstanding. Jack's Grill.
Haven't been there yet.
It's great. Actually, got I think a couple locations. I actually love the one in Issaquah. West Seattle's good too, but Issaquah is off the hook.
Matadors is that's big.
Matadors is cool. Yeah.
Matadors?
Yeah. You know what?
Side.
I had that a while ago.
At Ballard. That's
Yeah.
the one that I went to.
The Matador.
I think they closed it down.
Oh, is it still there?
Is it still there? Oh.
Carl, what's up? Is it still there? Met. See, this is what I always say about the Met. I like the Met, but the problem is the sides at the Met are just not. It's only steak for me at the Met. And see, I like you got to have the sides to go along with it. So sides you got to have, and I always look at the cut of the meat. So
and dessert.
Oh.
El Gato has really good dessert. They have this
They have that
banana foster. The
Yep.
it's flambe. It's on the table side. It's really good.
Back in the day, they used to have the cigar lounge in downtown Seattle. Just a little. Yes, absolutely.
Pasadena. Yes.
Guys, go check that out. I'm trying to think of another. I went to. Where did I go? It was another. It's going to come to me in a second. I always do this. It was a steakhouse I actually went to outside of Bellevue. It was like this private it was dope. Spendy, but dope. It has to come to me in a second for you guys. But guys, we're talking about steakhouses. We're gonna get it moving. And real quickly though, I want to say something though. So I had put up a video, and this is a couple weeks. We had a discussion and it got a little heated. We were talking about rolls, right? In this video I posted, and I wanted to put it up there because I wanted to see the comments. In the video, it was a lady who was actually hanging up the TV. The guy was sitting down watching it, and I knew what the comments were going to be, because all these people were talking about rolls, and people were like, oh, well, rolls should be equal. Okay, but in the comments, they were clowning the guy because he was watching it. And it had me thinking, what if that lady, that's what she was good at, putting up stuff. Would the guy still be wrong to let her, do that, even though she fell on her butt?
Obviously not, because she broke the TV.
She broke the TV, but let's say she didn't. So why are we so accustomed to roles? I mean, we say it should be equality and roles should be. Why are people having an issue with her putting up the TV, with him watching her put up the TV?
Okay.
Oh! I knew it. I was gonna start this. And the producer's going to be like, you're going off topic, and we're going to.
Okay.
Give her a second.
I'm a little bit on the handy side. Okay.
Okay.
So I've met guys who can't change a tire. I remember someone who was changing a tire one time, a guy, and he didn't know what he was doing, and I had to show him how to put the tire back on. I was like, wait, what are you doing? Stop. So not all men are handy. Not all women are handy. Okay. Me personally.
There shouldn't be a problem him sitting there letting her.
Personally. Let's suppose I wasn't a handy person, and the person I'm with is putting a TV up. I would be there helping him, because if we're a team, we should be working together.
I feel like I should hear some violins because I like what I'm hearing, but most of it wouldn't be. If the man was putting up the TV, most times a woman would have been in the same position that man was.
Yeah, see,
sitting on the couch.
A lot of women would, but not me, because even when I wasn't very handy at things like that, I was always helping.
Participating.
I was always helping because if we're a team, we're working together. I'm not gonna sit back and watch.
They say the teamwork makes the dream work. Come on.
That's me, though.
So anyways, I just found that, I thought that was interesting. What's up, Jeff? How you doing, brother?
So what about you?
What about what?
Would you be the person sitting on the couch or the person putting the TV up? Which one are you?
Well, I'm gonna be like what we said in the group. I was gonna just let her put up the TV. I was chilling, but
you wouldn't help her. You wouldn't help her.
I thought that was her expertise. Or we saying that's her expertise? And I would have been over there when she fell. I would have been, baby. Oh man, I would have been there, making sure she okay. No. Look, I lost points.
I already said I believe in teamwork, so.
No, I'm just playing. Actually, she probably wouldn't even be doing it. You know what I mean? How lazy I am. I'll probably just get somebody. Hey, go. Let's get this done.
I'm the one that when the flopper valve of the toilet broke, I replaced it. When the sink was clogged, I got my auger out and I took the P-trap off and took care of it.
Oh man, we got the handy woman.
When the dryer broke, I'm the one that replaced the part in the dryer to fix it. I mean,
so that saves money too. So
it does, but I like doing it myself because you learn and
absolutely
get experiences.
All right, so I just had to bring that up. I thought that was interesting, and I don't know, guys, if you have seen that, you might want to. I think it's probably in the archives and whatnot. Check it out. I'll put it up there. But it was interesting. So, Nick, let's get on to.
All right. So, the first topic I believe was men with. Well, no, that's the last one. Let's do that one last. All right, let's do this one. Is $50 enough for a date? And then I got my. There we go. Is $50 enough money to take a woman out on a date?
Yeah. No, I don't. Absolutely not. I think $50 don't even get you. I don't even think that put gas enough in the car. But yes, I seen some of the comments and the people talking about you can go on these picnics and okay. So if a guy took you out on a $50 date, let's say the first or second date, you're telling me most women would be okay with that.
Depends on where you're going, what you're doing. I mean, for me personally, if a person has, is creative and packs a lunch for us and it's romantic and thoughtful and put thought into it, I mean, I don't consider the $50 part of the gas money because you have gas in your car anyway, right?
You should, but I think that's still part of the process. I
don't consider that part of the.
Okay, well, all right. So we'll take out.
You already have gas in your car.
Okay, we'll take out.
I'm not pushing your car.
Okay, fair enough. So we take away gas away from the car.
So if someone I like to hike sometimes. So if we go a hike or we pack a lunch, I'm cool with that.
Question though, and this is what I always say because I hear about hiking, and I'm not saying I know you hike. Most women don't. A lot of women don't hike.
A lot of women don't.
Okay, so I don't know why everybody's putting up hiking. We don't. I've been on the trails a lot. I don't see a lot of these women.
That's right.
But okay, even we didn't say that you did hike. The issue though, okay, so even if you went to the store and you went and got the food and you got all the, food, you got, liquor or whatnot, it's still over $50 though. I'm
not drinking alcohol on a hike. But
but if you're going up on the thing, or even when you come back, you probably want to have, you probably want to have a drink or something like that. So, would you not?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Depends how long the hike is. I mean, it could be like an all-day thing. I don't know.
I just think.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on what you do and who the person is and all that. I mean, it could be enough depending on what you do and the person you're with and the vibe.
Yeah, I just think hiking. When you talk about hiking on the first date, I think that's like something that you do maybe later on.
Why?
Because hiking is it's an exercise and it's very difficult to really talk during a hike.
Depends on where you hike, where you go to.
Well, okay. Well, I mean.
Okay, for example.
Okay, give me some place.
One that'd be good to go to for I think for a first date is Greenwater Lake over in Enumclaw. It's like 5 miles round trip, so it's not very long. You get to the lake itself, the place you can sit down and have lunch. and chill out, take some music and stuff. Really nice. Just come back before it gets dark, because once it gets dark, it's kind of hard to find your way.
Or you could just spend $100 and, you know, go to happy hour and have some good drinks, have some good conversation, have some good food. I don't know. I feel it that you're thinking outside the box.
Good idea.
Huh?
Yeah. Walk in the park or on the beach. That's nice too.
So, ladies, let's ask the ladies on this one then. So you're telling me first date, let's say you're going walking on Alki first date, you would be okay with a walk on Alki for the first date?
I would.
Really?
And let's go to my Starbucks and get me my macchiato. I'm good.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I mean, there'd be conversation. We'd be talking.
Wow.
Like, for me, a movie's a really bad first date.
Movies is bad.
Because there's no conversation.
Yeah, I agree with that. Movies are, it's no conversation. You're being entertained. You can't talk. Very difficult. How about Netflix? No, first date. No.
And go to his house. Or you go to my house. No.
No. So no, guys. So no. Are we saying no to Netflix? And so no Netflix and chill. Okay.
I'm saying no to Netflix.
Okay. So no Netflix and chill. Okay. Real quick question though. So when can you do Netflix and chill? When does that come into play? What is the
different. I don't know.
I think this is where I disagree. I think women do know when you can do a Netflix.
It depends on the chemistry. Like some guys, it might be the first night. You'd be like, hey, this guy's really cool. Let's Netflix and chill after our hike, whatever. And some guys, you're like 2-3 weeks in, like, I'm waiting.
So it's definitely, you're saying, is definitely up to the individual.
Yes.
But it's not out of the,
everyone's different.
Yes.
I mean, what works for one person not going to work for another person. So we have to go by what feels good and right to us.
So what's the vibe telling you? So that's what I said. So Netflix you could do. So that's not
depending on the person. Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Somebody says you should know the difference. What is it? 50 ain't enough for a single person to go out alone. I absolutely agree. Because eventually, even if we say that we're going to go on a date under the $50, eventually you're going to have to spend over $50 to go on a date.
Eventually, yes.
There's just too much out there that you got to spend.
Right.
You want to show a good time. You want to do that. And probably if you're worried about spending $50, probably should be dating anyway, I would think.
But I look at, so
should you be dating if you can't spend $50?
Is that enough for a date? Not saying for every date.
No, I know. I'm just saying
there probably will be other dates that are more than $50. But it is possible to go out and have a good time and not spend a whole bunch of money. That's how I look at it. It is possible. You don't look convinced.
No, okay. So let me give you an example.
Okay.
Hypothetical. So let's say you went out with somebody and they spent round buck. Is there a difference between a $200 date and a $50 date? I think there's a big difference.
It depends on the person. I've had some $300 dates with people who weren't worth the $50 date. So it really depends on the person.
But most times, the $200 date is going to be better than the $50.
It's going to be better. You're right. It's going to be better. It's going to be better. As far as amenities or food, whatever, it's going to be better.
It's going to be a lot better.
It's going to be better than that, of course.
Yes.
But the companionship is what really matters, right?
We can say that, but what I'm saying is what you enjoy. So you're going to enjoy the $200 date way more.
With the right person, yes.
You keep on saying the right person.
With the wrong person, no.
You keep on saying.
Everyone's different.
I get that. So we are talking general. It's a very general statements we're making tonight. But we can kind of agree. And I think most people out there, what do you guys think?
A $200 date will have a better experience.
And you think a lot better about that person as opposed to the $50 going on the hikes and doing all those type of things. I just think, yeah. So, Ken. What's up, Ken? What did Ken say? He says, you don't need to break the bank to have a good time on a date.
True.
Okay.
I agree, Kenneth. I agree.
Okay. Nick Jones, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree with Kenneth and William. Shouts out to Kenneth and William for tuning in. Shouts out to everybody who's rocking with us tonight. We appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm resourceful, from the hood, so you know we know how to make get some change and make it go a long way. So $50, that's easy. You can go out to eat with $50. That's what, 25 a piece. I don't even have to like do much as far as like my plate. Like most of that'll go towards like whatever it is that she wants. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And you know, but that's going out to eat. There's so many things that I think that you can do with $50. You know, like I think Taman was saying it earlier. If you're creative like myself, like many people, you can stretch that. You don't have to go and, like Kenneth was saying, break the bank and do some fancy shit. You know, if this is the first date that we're talking about, or the second date, what were you guys just saying in general, or is this the first date, the second date? Because I think that kind of.
I think we're saying more along the lines of a first date, second date. I think.
First date, go get lunch. That's easy.
Or coffee.
I was about to say coffee. That's easy.
It's so easy.
You know, first date should be just
super
simple. You shouldn't be. I mean, unless you got it like that, or unless you're trying to, you know, pull out all the stops, then cool. But I'd say in general, $50. Even today, that's you can make that work.
But I think we also have to say though, isn't there a difference between just meeting up with somebody and going on a date?
Yes.
And
what's the difference? Because I thought when you meet up with somebody, that's especially when you know that's what it is. That's the title. That's the situation that you guys have agreed upon and set forth.
I think a date, you're telling a person like, "Hey, I want to take you out," or "I want to do this," as opposed to, "Hey, let's just meet up." Or I just think it's one. I think.
So this is
what? Go ahead.
So this is you approaching a young lady and saying, "Hey, I'd like to take you out."
Yes.
For a date,
you know, I want to take you out, as opposed to, hey, let's just.
It's intentional. I think as long as your intentions are good and you know you're minding your P's and Q's as the man in the outfit. You know what I'm saying? Proper dating etiquette and all things of that nature. A coffee date, easy, or a lunch date, easy. $50, you might skate away with what? You might pay like $45.
Or if it's the right person, you might not even think about the money aspect of it. The right person, or the person that you're feeling or whatnot.
Right.
That's what I mean. You know, you might not be like, well, it's not going to be a money amount put on it. You want to treat the person right. You want to take them out. You want to do certain things. You know.
I agree, Kenneth. $300 dates for someone who is not your committed companion is ridiculous and backwards. Yeah, I would agree with that. People say companionship is important and looks aren't everything. Yeah, that's a lie. I don't know if they're agreeing with the notion or
what they said. Looks ain't everything.
I'm happy. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, man.
I feel great. It was not this past. It was on the 11th.
Hi,
so
Kenneth.
Appreciate it.
Kid.
Eileen with the young lady on the show. It really depends on the individual. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
He called me young.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
He's not here, unfortunately, but you know. You can see him all throughout the group with his Feel My Flow. What is it?
Yeah, but he's right there.
Oh, he's here. Okay, well there you go. Pack a lunch, sightseeing there you go.
Okay.
Pack a lunch, sightseeing at Pike Place Market, and picnic at the waterfront. Done. What it comes down to is the company that you're in that makes the good date. I
agree 100%.
Yeah, exactly. So know who it is that you're taking out on a date. Because if it's a chick who
if you like the
is
person,
expected of something like a Maggiano's or a steakhouse, then obviously $50 ain't gonna work for you there. A simple bar and grill meetup, that's like my go-to, Kenneth. A few drinks and a plate of fried chicken and nachos, darts and conversation should be your first couple of dates.
Let's ask, would that be a cool first couple of dates for?
Yes.
So
thank you, Kenneth. I appreciate it.
She agrees.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. But you got some chicks out there that are expecting the view to, you know, Cheesecake Factory or the places that y'all were just naming off, the steakhouses and stuff like that.
It's like expectations. It's like, are they looking at your wallet? They're looking at you as a person.
A lot of women are looking at your wallet.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, but some women, you know, pull out the purse and help out. And to me, you can tell a lot about somebody that offers, or you know, even though you asked them or whatnot, they're still offering to contribute, or hey, at least I can take care of the tip, or you know, pay for some of the activity. So I don't know, yeah, but it goes a long way. I think it's just being considerate about the other person or the person you with too. I think that goes a long way.
True.
Happy hour from 9 to close at Applebee's / Red Robin. Under $50 with great company. Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, so $50 can be had. But I think everybody can say it with the right company too. So
Right. Very true.
okay.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and hop over into the next topic. I lied. I said the Men with Standards joint was going to be last, but I forgot we had a whole other topic that we were talking about. Yeah, our list that we had to make that I did not make. But
yeah, well, let's put that on the last one then.
I'm going to fly off the cuff with that one. But yeah, we'll do that one last. So, Men with Standards. And here's the context.
This will be good. I'm looking forward to this one.
Per the banner.
Men with Standards.
Yes.
Hold on.
Oh. I swear you women think that men don't have no standards.
No, I don't think that at all. I think men do have standards.
Oh, man, I deleted
Where's that?
Damn.
Oh,
we all have
man.
standards. We all have standards.
No, but I think a lot of times
StreamYard is tripping because I actually loaded it in here. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I think a lot of times, though, women have preconceived notion that men will have sex with just anything.
Hold on. I don't think that they can see this. Can y'all see that?
Yeah.
Y'all can't see that.
Yeah.
Some men will. Some women will. I
Go in
mean,
here and do something real quick.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't take emotion to have sex.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's we say that, but it's mostly viewed from the men's standpoint that women just say that we're not very disciplined when it comes to the D. That there's no discipline. There's very little discipline, and I think that changes, especially when men get a certain age. I think they start looking at things a little different, and maturity sets in. And yeah, I think there's a lot. Like I know, quite a few men that are very disciplined when it comes to what they're sticking. So that's, I just think when we seen that, and you can even see by the comments, a lot of women were like, well, I don't know a lot of them or where they're at.
All right, here we go.
Here it is.
A man with dick discipline is very attractive. It tells me that he values himself, who he exchanges energies with, looks for more than a beautiful face and a nice and a nice body. He is selective with who he gets access to any part of him. He has a standard. I am walking testimony of this. So yes, for me, yeah.
Yeah, I think that, like I said, I think a lot of men have a standard. So the lady might not see it or think it, but no, the standard's there. Standards, it's there.
I believe you.
Yeah.
We all have standards. Some people have higher standards than others, but I think we all have standards.
Yeah, but typically women think that their standards supersede.
I don't think so, Xavier. No, what? He's saying our standards and boundaries define the same. No,
how would they be?
You go and look it up, and I think they would be quite.
Yeah, I want to hear his response to that, because that's interesting. I've actually heard somebody say that too, though.
Boundaries to me, I hear like don't cross this line.
Yeah, it's a line there.
Standards is like I'm
not going below this.
Right.
I view a woman as I'm just gonna say like how some people would say like an 8. I'm not going under 8. Right. That's my standard. It's above 8.
I would say
boundaries are totally different.
I would take it a bit further. This is what I am all about, and this is how I carry myself. I would expect for you to uphold that same standard, as far as just how I'm navigating the space, me being professional when need be, presenting myself with tact, being respectful, those are standards, that I would look for in a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Most time men attach standards with the looks aspect. I understand what you're saying, but they're like, well, the standard got to be, and I'm like, okay, it's tacky, but They do.
I mean,
some women do too.
Maybe
though.
a dude.
Oh,
maybe a dude.
Well, think about it.
Women do.
Some women only want a man who are taller than them.
Oh, that's
Think about it.
That's a standard.
How often do you
Okay.
think if you meet women who won't date someone who's shorter than them? Yeah, that's a fact. Some women are like that.
Yeah, but then you also have men that have there's like, I'm not dating a woman that either weighs a certain amount or
Right.
certain. So
I agree, Facebook
Right.
user.
what?
I think women have a much
Absolutely.
higher standards. Most men are willing to alter our standard. Yeah, women have unrealistic standards.
Oh.
They do.
Ooh.
So
Ooh.
I'll say a lot of women, but y'all know what I'm saying. I know because you got a lot of the whole, not all women, whatever. A lot of women have unrealistic
Just
standards.
because women know how to value their stuff and we don't necessarily, hey, more props to them.
As you get older, emotions and connection is a must for me. Okay.
Yes. And also soul ties.
When I was in the Army, there were guys with no discipline. They do any move.
Yes, the military.
But that's the
is
military,
notorious for
and we're
that.
talking. But William, we also said age plays a factor in that. And maturity plays a big factor in that. You
That's a
start
good
valuing
question.
yourself more.
That's a good question.
Oh, well, Doc, of course, women do too. We're all creatures of habit because
Doc, that's called sympatry.
hey, well, and that's called being lonely.
That's a simp.
Joyce told you about it. If you think you're lonely now, so yeah, hey, so yeah, I'm going somewhere with it because I believe we'll confuse our standards as ultimatums, especially when they don't believe we have standards.
Oh, he said women.
I mean, I understand what he's saying in that. I don't know if I agree with.
Yeah, well, that's easy. That's super easy.
Wait, that he couldn't have sex with someone?
Oh no, I thought he
William,
said that
that's
he
you.
could.
No, he said he couldn't.
Oh, he said he couldn't.
Right,
I
couldn't.
couldn't
Oh
have
well.
sex.
Well, we know that it's easy for us men to
physically you
Most
could,
men would-
but you
what-
would not.
Huh?
Physically, you could, but you would not. There's a difference between wouldn't and couldn't. You can have sex with someone. You can physically, you can, but your preference is not to. Maybe you would not, but you could.
I don't know. I think he meant what he said. He said that he couldn't do it.
So,
Okay,
but,
maybe not.
but like
That's
I said,
him, though.
But
That's-
I
that's
agree
him,
with him.
though.
I
That's
think
him.
when you get a certain age, you just things you see differently. Because I mean, we all had those things back in the day. Those late nights, and they stop. Because your thing ain't. But I mean,
You know what's
seriously,
funny?
it's attached with your mental, and if your mental is not there, this is not going to be there.
I have a friend. We've been friends for a long time.
Give him his
And-
name. What's his name?
No, not give his name. We're just friends.
Okay, sorry.
And his dad advised him when he was younger. His advice from his dad: go ugly early.
Go ugly early.
When you're at a club, go ugly early because at the
we
late.
call those strobe lights.
He told about that in the night.
Strobe
ugly
light, when
girls
the
should
strobe
be
light
there.
comes on.
Called
It's
booger
like-
wolves.
And that really surprised me. It's like
But let me ask this though, because we have
that
a lot
is
of our.
not a standard. It's like
No, that's not per se.
that kind of perpetuates that whole.
The men will hit.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. I think when men are younger, they do. I agree. I mean, you just trying to bust, but
Right.
that changes with age and
And
maturity. You start.
I
like I said,
can't even be around a certain archetype of woman after
you talking about
Wow.
messing with?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
just just
Your thing won't work.
Like just in no. I'm just
Oh.
saying like there's like you were saying when you're younger you really don't care as long as
don't
you're just
care.
hitting.
Yeah.
But now at least where I'm at my age, I would say around your somewhere in your 30s, mid 30s, it's just like she's
stops at 30.
she's obnoxious. She doesn't have anything to there's no conversation.
Nothing to
There's-
offer.
There's nothing to offer.
Right.
Like other than
And even if she is attractive, there's times it just doesn't because it's not a sexual energy there.
No
There's nothing
connection.
there that's connecting me, And sex is like I've been reading about soul ties, and I agree with that. Every person you sleep with, there is a certain amount of ties there. But just so you know, a lot of women can't help the fact that men are coming with standards for them. Kevin Samuels, R.I.P., gave men the voice and confidence to say, "Hey, I am of value." Men aren't accepting these certain women that we have accepted at a younger age.
That's even happening now with the young bulls
Yes.
that's behind me, and just within my generation too.
They're just saying it's not worth it. It's not worth all the
Yeah.
drama. It's not worth me.
Because it's not. It really isn't.
Well, but this is the thing, and I'm women. Listen, and I get it. I think we all should have a standard. Whether or not you like them, talk cool. Whether or not you like them, a little heavier or skinny or whatever you like, and that's your standard, cool. But we shouldn't demean and belittle because somebody has a certain standard.
I
That
agree.
is a preference.
I agree.
And we should be okay with that. Too many times people get upset with somebody who has a standard.
Fellas in the fellas that are tuning in, list off what your standards. What are your standards?
What are your standards? Yes.
And then you
Yeah.
care to go have banter back and forth.
Yeah,
as
we're
far
gonna have
as
some banter back
so
with it.
What would be what's your standard, or like what are your standards as far as the conversation goes?
In conversation, well, just
Men with standards. So like what would, like, how I listed mine off:
Yes.
respect, tact,
Intellect.
reciprocity for me, accountability.
yeah,
It's kind of like a mirror effect. For me.
responsibility,
Right.
accountability, professional,
Right.
respectful.
Knowing when to talk, knowing when to be quiet.
Oh, okay. Well,
For me specifically.
yeah. And I always say, being able to, for me, what's big is being able to read a room too.
Oh yeah, that's big. Yeah, that's
When you walk into a room,
yeah.
not everything has to be loud. All the time you have to be about you. And understanding that and being able to have a certain level of conversation.
Okay. Not to be superficial, but like, is there like a look? Is there a standard that she has to uphold with that?
Height, weight, long hair, short hair.
Oh, now we getting personal, damn it.
Yeah.
We're getting personal. I like that. Well, yes. Yes.
I mean, she has a preference. We all have preferences.
I mean, you know what? This is the thing when it comes to that, though, because I like a variety of different things. It just depends. It depends on what moves me. I don't look at it like somebody has to be a certain way, because for me is, I grew up in a place where there was some diversity, so I was able to be around different things that moved me. So that's kind of how I live my life.
Okay.
I would
Some people like only sisters, cool. Some people like white women, cool with that. Some dudes like Asian women. I'm one of those. I like them all. Put them all there.
my woman, she healthy. Just be healthy.
Yeah. Well, but okay, but define what healthy is, because again, a woman could be healthy and be, unhealthy too.
Obese is not healthy to
Okay.
me. So
That's fair.
that rules that out.
Okay.
We all know that.
Yeah.
So
So it's a weight. You look at a weight limit. You have to be like a certain weight to get your attention.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's big ass women out there that are beautiful, but I'm not gonna, gravitate towards
Because
that.
are you worried about their health, or are you?
Yeah,
really
that's
trying
what
to be
that's what I'm
concerned?
saying. Healthy. We got to be healthy.
Okay. But
We
that's
got to
what I'm
be
saying.
able, and I'm pretty active, so when I'm up and moving, I want us to both be able to get up and move, and
But what if she wants to do that and wants to work with you,
Right, I
and
was
she's
wondering
willing?
about that.
Huh?
Yes, that's
And
one of the
she's-
same
That's
thing.
that's a possibility.
Because there are people that just needs to be.
I'm open to it.
And that's what I'm saying.
I'm open
As
to
long
it.
as you're open to
I
it,
would
because
need
there's a lot. Yeah.
She would need to be serious about her approach and not just talking shit about it. She would need to be doing it.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I prefer a woman that works out, and it'd be very difficult to do with a woman that's not, simply because that's a part of my routine, and I would hope that we have that in common. And it takes a certain amount of discipline, and it shows when you're working out, and it doesn't always have to be in the gym. It could be other things. What about you, T? Does that?
We're talking about men's standards.
Well,
aren't
yeah.
Well, I'm just.
Okay, I can talk about my standards. a little
Yeah,
bit.
she can talk about. I mean,
Okay,
she's gonna.
Should be
conversation. I need conversation. If we can't talk, if we can't communicate, there's nothing going to happen. I mean, to me, a good conversation is a turn on for me. It's a big turn on. So.
Okay, so it goes. The reason why I wanted to bring her in, because we can actually
I hear
compare
you.
and contrast,
Right.
and it's like, okay,
I mean,
that makes sense because that's what you said too.
I wish we had a younger chick in here that's like 25 or whatever, because I
Right.
would love to compare
What
like
she's gonna say?
what you're saying as far as what your
I
standards
think she would say
are.
the same thing.
No,
She wouldn't say
Maybe not.
conversation.
No,
I don't know.
Younger women
I
wouldn't say
don't know.
conversation.
I don't know.
No.
Interesting.
When I was 25, I wasn't I mean, confirmation which wasn't as important. I was looking more at looks. It's
Boom,
like,
there you go.
I was looking.
She just
way
answered
more-
the
Happy
question.
looks, yeah.
It was. I'm not saying only looks, but definitely was more looks.
But it still would have
But
been
it was
cool
still
to have
before
like
walked
that,
in,
that
damn,
comparison. Yeah.
So you wanted somebody that steals the room.
Someone who
We call it
someone
the
who
room
make-
stealer.
Someone could make my head turn.
Oh,
Yes.
snap. Nick gave me that look.
Get it.
Like,
Get
Nick
it.
gave me that look. I see you, Nick. Nick Jones. Nick Jones.
make you go, hey baby.
Hey man,
Jones in the building.
Listen,
I see you, Nick.
Listen, man.
Boy, you know, boy, you can always tell the brother when you
I'm trying to read this comment.
Wait. When you hit when the brother hits, because brother get that look like, oh shit, okay. that shoulder kind of pops.
I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
Kidden says,
You
as
see
of
that?
now,
You see those legs crossing and happy. I see
hey
you.
man,
Okay.
we like
Talk to
classiness
us.
over here. As of now, I can't deal with bad character. Yes, bad attitude. Yes, no professionalism, young-minded conversation. Can't clean, non-social, no intimate. Yeah.
So you
all
see
of
that was interesting. So the compare and contrast is
Right.
basically the same thing.
That's it, Big O.
Big O. Oh,
Lizzo.
Oh, Big O Lizzo.
Yeah,
Now, let's be honest. She's unhealthy. So I don't even know why people get upset with.
Lizzo is talented.
She's very
her
talented.
Music is dope. It's not somebody that I would date,
Harry Spears was wrong what he
but
said though.
it's Aries Spears, man.
He's funny. He's one of my
Harry
funny.
Spears.
Yeah, but he
I
was.
missed it. I missed it.
The guy asked him about the music, and he went, he said he can't listen to her music because what she looks like, and I thought that was out of line.
Close his eyes.
Oh,
Listen.
Will says long hair, less makeup, bright
Natural.
eyes, and
okay.
it doesn't matter if she's a little thick or race,
Oh.
friendly personality. Yeah, that too. Unhealthy traits, bad habits. Yeah. All right.
How about does she gotta have booty or no booty?
I love ass, so yeah, she would.
So then why won't guys?
Definitely
I know we
have
said last week we ain't going, but we have to put that down.
We're doing
on
the
there.
superficial stuff
Yeah,
now.
we gotta put some superficial there. We
No, I
gotta do on
know,
it.
but I like,
Preferences.
I love thick thighs. I just love it.
So Nick Jones said, yeah.
I can do petite women too, but I have a thing for
You said BBW.
juicy chick. Tabria Majors, look her up.
Okay, but can you just tell us if she BBW or
She is. That's
Okay.
what I'm saying. Like, look her up. She's gorgeous.
You remember back in the day, wasn't BBW kind of looked like down upon? Now it's kind of.
Yeah.
It used to be
Nobody-
body shaming.
yeah, it
Wasn't
was-
it body shaming back in the day, or it was?
I don't think it was. There was a term for it. It was
Okay.
just, I think dudes was just undercover with it. Like they was.
Oh, they
messing with
really
BBWs,
liked it.
but they really liked it. But they would be out front and in front of the
In
homies.
front of the boys.
I never, But really at home they got. This hefty chick. She's beautiful, but she's hefty at the same time. And he's hitting on that.
Is it more brothers?
not-
Is it more brothers kind of more attracted to the BBW type of?
I don't know. That's interesting. That's an interesting question.
You know what I'm saying? Because I've been out with my partner, white dudes, and
I don't see.
they're not really. I'm like
they don't do.
'cause
They
they
don't even do thick chicks.
No, well, they're starting to move a little bit to the thick, but it's not BBW. And I always find that interesting because they be out. I'll be like, okay, she's cool, and he's like, whoa, brothers just love. We love thickness. Why do
we
brothers
love
like that?
We love curves. It's like the more the merrier. You know what I'm saying? The more ass, the better. So if you
so there's no such thing as too much damn ass. Because it has to be.
I do have
too much ass.
I do have like. Yeah, because today you got the whole BBLs and whatnot that looks crazy.
Have you ever had an ass like almost bigger as his shoulders like that? That's like too big, bro.
So,
that'd
are we talking natural fat, or are we talking enhanced fat?
No, for me, natural.
Natural.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I wouldn't discriminate if you had to.
I saw a woman in New Orleans, and if I were a man, I wouldn't touch her.
Because she had
implants. Her boobs
Okay.
her boob one was big as my head, and then her butt implants were, they were really big, and then the lip implants.
yeah.
She just looked.
How about a breast job? Does that bother you or you like it?
I'm not a big breast guy.
So you're saying
but,
breast wouldn't matter at all?
No. She gotta have something. You know what I'm saying? Your shit can't look like mine.
Look in the way.
They can't look like
Nick. They get in the way. We don't need them. Hey,
they
keep those.
She gotta
Keep
have,
those.
She gotta have something.
We don't need no breast. I'm starting the movement.
This man Barry is crazy. No.
We're doing it in no breast movement. You can be flat.
No, for me, it's she gotta have something up there. But like breast implants, if they look nice, cool. I'll compliment them, and if we together, I'm definitely partaking.
I remember I went out one time, and I never forget, man. This was kind of when more and more women were getting breasts.
I do too, Will. I do too.
Coke. And this woman went out and she just had breasts, right? And they're all out. And I'm staring because
I'm a look.
And she's like,
she got them out there for a reason.
I never forget. She said, my eyes are up here. And I'm sitting here thinking, well, you wore that though.
Right.
Like I'm trying, but you did this.
Yes.
On purpose. You wanted to be seen.
And I'm not even impressed. I'm not even impressed. But you had. I'm just wondering how.
Nah, I'm not gonna be sitting there just in her damn blouse.
Well, she had a salad. She had a salad, so I was kind of looking at the salad but it was like, no. So
I would have made that like a comedic moment, like, "Hey, you really got the girls out tonight, huh?" Something, to lighten the. Because she gonna know. She's gonna know that I'm looking. I'm not gonna sit up here and be like a.
I was staring.
Yeah, that was.
I was not smooth.
Happens.
Okay.
Is she top heavy?
No.
To where she couldn't help it, or she just like.
I had to.
Because I think
she's on my Facebook. I had to. Well,
okay, then we'll never mind.
Watching.
Never mind. No, okay. So let's say this then. Let's just we'll switch it up.
Are you watching?
Because you got chicks that will like they'll prop themselves up. They'll prop the girls up, so that they can't be seen. But then you got chicks that just they can't help it. They're just naturally just big in that area.
Yes, Will and Dowd.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. Saw boys. Yeah, too big is a little too big. KB says, as of looks, I like my thick girls, but can be hella. They can't be. I'm saying they can be hella thick, or you mean not big O? Curves, natural look. I'm really digging the Afrocentric drag women tough, but I'm looking at old women. I'm like natural. I'm starting to like, yeah. And you know what? Okay, does the short hair guys out there? Does short hair bother you? Like short hair.
Do you remember that R&B group Jeanne?
Oh man, I
okay.
love them.
Yeah, so
they were sexy.
So she can rock that a fade.
Yeah, she had a skin tight.
Yeah, I don't the weave and all that don't make. I don't care. That don't.
How about like a Black Panther? Like when they're bald, I didn't mind that.
That's cool too.
They
like I'm cool with it.
Those women look really sexy.
Those women were sexy.
Now, if you got a funny shaped looking head, I'm definitely gonna clown. But we,
like Grace Jones, she was sexy.
Yes,
Grace Jones. I keep on brought up Grace Jones about 5 or 6 times on this show. She's sexy.
Yes, she definitely was.
So women, you could have short hair. Are we getting out of the weave look?
I just said
I just want to.
For me in particular, I don't care how she rocks her hair as long as it's presentable, it's nice. I don't care. It could be a fade, you could be bald.
Does you gotta have it lined up?
Of course.
Now, wait a minute. You got the short hair. You don't have to have it lined up in the front.
What?
No, we don't have to do that. Maybe lined up.
You want it to be like a G.I. Jane type buzz cut?
We don't need it because that's a little too clean. No, I don't. That's a little no.
A little bit
preferences.
Well, not just around the side. Like have it lined up on the side.
Yeah, like the pixie cut. Halle Berry was big with that. Yeah.
No, that was a problem. The reason why is women were getting it faded right in the back. So you had a lot of house. You talking about her first cut?
I agree, Kenneth. You knew who I was talking about. Tabria Majors and Jill Scott too. Yeah.
Oh, Jill Scott lost weight. KB?
No, we talking about Jill Scott before she lost weight too.
No.
Are you Kenneth? Let me ask you. Are you talking about Jill Scott before? Because she still looks. She lost weight.
You Jill Scott when she first started. Listen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was.
But even still, Jill Scott was gorgeous when she came out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 01. What was that damn album?
You ought to stop over there.
So you're saying Jill Scott wasn't pretty or gorgeous? She wasn't attractive? I'm asking.
I don't know. Not now.
You don't know.
Hey, like
she
now,
either was or she wasn't.
Well, I don't know, man. I'm gonna say I don't
know. Okay. Right. You should just do that. Jill Scott, in my opinion, she's always.
Jill ever watches Jill now?
She's always been cute to me, but now it's just like, ooh.
So KB, are we talking about?
You see what she did with that microphone?
Yeah. We talking about. Are we talking about post microphone? Or are we talking about pre-microphone?
Yeah, I agree, Will. She's always been
I'll
cute.
keep it real. Now you guys, William. Now wait a minute.
What is so hard to believe?
Now the one I will say that I had a crush on who looked good. Have you guys seen her newest movie too? Queen Latifah.
Okay, so you just got done
Queen
ragging on
Latifah.
Jill Scott,
What?
but then and to keep it a buck, Queen Latifah's always looked good to me
Queen
too.
Latifah got a beautiful face.
You know,
Yeah, she does.
she's gorgeous.
both of them women are beautiful. They're beautiful women.
Okay, well, if you say so.
To me, you know.
Okay, I'm just saying.
So wait, are you saying You're saying Queen Latifah?
I
to
am.
you
I said
was-
Queen Latifah.
Okay.
Right, always has.
Like all throughout her
Yeah,
career.
she always has been.
Maybe even in Set It Off. Stop. Come on.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna bow out.
Are you saying no
They
Set It
both,
Off? Okay.
They both are kind of the same size, but they both are very gorgeous women.
I agree.
Okay.
Bright eyes, nice smile. Jill Scott.
Yes.
Thumbs up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who else? Okay. So we got.
Are we naming off BBW women now?
Well, I'm just asking who else because I was just trying to get an understanding.
BBW. Okay, let's think about something.
Okay.
Back before it was popular to be with someone who's bigger, out with your friends, whatever. The media was looking at beauty as being thin.
Like disgustingly thin.
Right. And so I think that's part of what drove that. And that now, if you look at models now, they're more realistic, as far as their shapes go.
But skinny women are beautiful too, though.
Some of them are.
They're beautiful.
Some of them are. I'm telling you, like, it's that you can't be like Jack Skellington, Nightmare Before Christmas skinny. Like, you can't be doing that.
Or
and that's what
Twiggy.
a lot of.
Oh.
You know who Twiggy is?
Yeah, I've heard of that woman. She was
Yeah.
like the standard in the 70s.
She
or something like
was.
that?
She was the standard.
Yeah.
I've seen a picture of her. I thought she was.
And she was extremely.
Oh, that's another one. Ashley Graham is fire. Yeah. Look her up if you don't know who I'm talking about.
She's a white.
White girl. I think she's like, we'll just say white girl.
Yeah.
Brunette, but she's
Okay.
good. She is gorgeous though.
Oh man.
Takara from Next Top Model.
Oh, absolutely. Mm-hmm. Even though they kept her on there knowing damn well she wasn't going to win that damn show.
She should have.
She should have. I agree.
I
No,
forget
she
who.
should've. The
I forget
African-
who won
the
in her
African-
season.
No, it was the African girl that won that season. She was fine.
Did she really?
Yeah, it was she.
Come out.
I remember.
I remember Yaya won.
Yaya.
Oh,
Yaya was my
Yaya was
favorite.
nice.
Was that the season that she was on with
Man,
Takara?
Yaya was gorgeous.
Yeah, Yaya was gorgeous.
Oh my god.
Eva
No, she-
Pickford. She does the show with Ricky Smiley now, but she won a season. Yeah, she was. Yeah, Takara. She was definitely like, I think she was Next Top Model material. And
Yeah.
that would have been dope if they like gave her that title.
Gave it to her.
But at that time it was the standard. You need to be
Certain.
Tyra Banks how
Yep.
she was looking. So
Oh man. All right,
yeah, but
guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Shop Culture.
But to wrap up the topic, men do have standards, contrary to what you would
Absolutely.
believe.
We have
You know what
them.
I'm saying? And
we're-
it's funny because they're shocked by it. It's like shock value for them.
Very much so, and it's crazy. Like it's like that. So when I see those memes like that, and it's always the kind of the put down. Where they at? Well, you got them right here.
We stay away from you. That's where we're at.
Toxic.
We stay away from you. That's where we at. I love when they ask that question. Well, where are they at? They not entertaining you. There's
Yes.
a reason why.
Yep.
Pam Alexandra.
We're gonna have to look some of these.
I don't know who that
Let me head on over to Instagram.
IG.
is. Right.
IG making models.
Yeah, man. We had a topic about that.
We discussed that already.
Are IG models real models, Barry, or
Right.
nah?
In their minds.
Hey,
They
man,
are.
it's
I
all
mean,
good.
they getting that money. They getting to it.
Hey, who am I? So do you?
All right. So here's our last topic.
Okay.
Men's list of qualities for women. Fellas, again, in the comment section, let us know what your qualities are. What are some qualities that gravitate you
one of those
towards that
KB
woman?
did say is liking sports. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah.
And I don't want to. I want to talk about that because that is so important.
Is that a deal breaker if she doesn't?
Oh yes, it's a deal breaker.
Okay,
you got to not only like it, love it. You got to love.
Oh, you gotta love it.
You gotta love sports. It's hard.
All sports.
Well, every sport I like, you gotta like. Yeah. You gonna tell me you don't like tennis and watching Serena and golf and basketball and football? It's football season. It'd be great if you played fantasy, but man, I'll accept it if you don't. But yeah, you gotta have some sports knowledge. I think is important.
Okay, sports knowledge.
The reason why is because when you're into sports, that takes a lot of time, and to me, that's a bonding type of.
I was just gonna say, does that add any value to the relationship? But there you go.
Yeah, it helps you
bond.
Right.
Going to games together,
So what if she hates your team? Loves sports but hates your team.
What team is she?
All the more better for me because I like competition. So
I
wouldn't say prefer it, but I wouldn't mind that. That'd be cool.
I prefer someone who likes the same team, who likes the Seahawks. I prefer a Seahawks fan.
I like that.
That's my preference.
Yeah. You got it.
If
you can't be like it. Yeah, because
I'm a Raiders fan.
If someone's calling me sea chickens, I'm sorry. Nope. You just lost points for that one.
Yeah, not only that is I can't have you like a rival because that gets
tiring.
Oh gosh, you guys, this is damn serious.
Is
it that serious to where it's like I can't?
You got
all the other qualities about you are dope,
there
but
was a time,
you don't like the Seahawks, so we can't do this. Is it really that serious?
When if you weren't a Seahawks fan, I would not go out with you. I met a
guy.
Wow, that's kind of like being a Republican for me.
Wow.
So you're saying same political stance is important to you?
I will not date a Republican.
That's
I will not.
That's cool.
No, it's not.
Weren't we
in my opinion,
as far as black folks, weren't we? No.
What? Most black folks?
My history is shoddy.
What about?
Didn't we start out as Republicans? Black
yeah,
folks?
but that's a totally different. Yeah, because
that's why I didn't want to answer because I was like,
it changed big time. So people they totally switched.
Right.
Because it doesn't sound like the Democratic Party is doing anything for black folk either.
There was a switch.
So Nick said he went there. He said the Democratic Party's not doing nothing for black folks.
I'm not Democrat either.
Oh, and that's and that is funny because when you say this is the thing, when you say you're not a Republican, people always assume that you're going to say Democrat, and it's like, no, I'm not that either.
Do you remember when what's his face was inaugurated? The one that the one
Trump.
Ugh,
Trump.
Yeah, him.
What about?
So anywho, when he was inaugurated, I was downtown with the socialists, and I had the sign. I said, "Inaugurate this" with a middle finger up, right? And me and this woman, she's also black. She's a Navy veteran. I'm an Air Force veteran, and we're talking to a reporter, and she presumed we were Democrats, and she's like, "Well, if this were a Democrat, would you be protesting?" And we're like, "We aren't Democrats." And she's like, "What? Well, we're socialists." And she did interviews with all these people, white, and then us two being black. Our interviews were not aired because we did not fit her narrative.
Yeah, that's most people's narrative.
And
even when you say socialist, most people don't understand what a socialist, because they think socialist and communist are the same thing, which they're not.
Socialism is not communism at all.
And most of our government programs are socialistic, which I never understood that how we're so against it. But hey, whatever.
Right? Yeah. Against socialism. So get rid of public libraries. Get rid of the funding for police departments. Exactly. All these things that are funded.
I just think that we gotta stop. Stop with the party association and start looking at mainly. I think grassroots. I think grassroots is where it starts at. But each is their own.
Ooh, well, I'm feeling this comment.
What?
Will says, after the initial physical attraction, because that does come first.
True.
The personality is what'll get me hooked. Exactly. She got to have a sense of humor. Yes, please, because I just can go all day about the shit that I've ran into. Anyways, she got.
Turn out, ding ding.
It's trash. It's real trash. No, because you got a lot of social justice warriors, as we call them. These are individuals who cry about every little damn thing. You can't make a joke about anything without them. You're fat shaming or you're body shaming or you're. It's like, shut the hell up. Like, damn. Like, who raised you? Like, goddamn. Just a bunch of softies. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of that going on within the millennial generation, and especially with Gen Z, the people behind us. So it's just like, I was raised on South Park and Martin and just the 90s and the comedy that was going on at that time, where like in Living Color, where it was just any and everybody was subject to a joke, and you knew that, okay, this is the lighter side of what otherwise would be, you know, something that you wouldn't go near and touch, or even, you know, dark humor. But it's funny at the end of the day. It's not to be malicious. It's to poke fun at the ridiculousness of it all. Yeah. Today they don't want to decipher that. They automatically go to, oh my God, I can't believe you just said. So yeah, she has to have a sense of humor. All that to say.
But no, I would probably say she would have to have your kind of sense of humor too, because sense of humor is very subjective and very, you know.
Yeah, I suppose. But to be triggered by every little thing is just like.
But I mean, people, you know, I think we are a little bit more aware of mental health and mental awareness about things, because jokes do lead some people in a dark place, unfortunately. So I think I understand what you're saying, because I tend to probably be on that, but I also can see the opposite end of we see what jokes can lead to, and suicides and.
Oh, I wasn't even done reading his comment. Sense of humor, like to go out and try new things, easy to talk to, a foodie, that's a plus. Knows how to cook, knows how to take care of herself. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, thank you guys once again. Thank you for tuning in. Shopkulture every Tuesday, 8:00. Man, we're already at the end of the show.
That was quick.
That was quick. It's good, man. You
good
guys.
Topics.
Yeah, you guys were on it.
Cool. Yeah. So every Tuesday night, 8:00. Whether you're in our Facebook group or on YouTube, I would suggest you guys hit up YouTube,
look up YouTube,
share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that every time we go on, you will be pinged. You will know. You won't even have to wonder, you know, are we on or are we not? Anytime we go live, if you have that notification bell per the YouTube page or channel, you'll get that notification. So bang that notification button.
And watch the replays, and we'll post the replays up there. Thank you guys for contributing, and we're gonna keep going. Keep going.
That was fun.
Yes.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, this was cool as I try to find the damn the adverts. All right, y'all. We out.
Stay safe, be blessed.
See you next time.
If you are in the market to buy or sell your home, land, or property, it is in your best interest to work with a professional that cares and keeps your best interest first always. Melissa Williams is your agent, very customer service oriented, knowledgeable in all steps in the delicate process of your investment, and here to turn your dreams to reality. Call her now, 253-293-1056. That's 253-293-1056. www.melissawilliams.com.
Hey you, you. Don't you deserve a newer vehicle for 2022? Go see Ralph at Max Auto Plus Tacoma. Good credit, bad credit, always with the lowest interest rates possible. Cars, trucks, SUVs, and everyone sees the Carfax. The best customer service ever. Log on to GoSeeRalph.com or call 253-230-1494. That's 253-230-1494. Oh, one more thing. Did you know you get $200 cash money if you bring Ralph a customer? What are you waiting on? Go see Ralph. Max Auto is located at 12918 Pacific Avenue, South Tacoma. Get up and go see Ralph.